People don't realize the day they're born, they're gonna die.
I've never really experienced death other than my great grandma when I was very young. And now that I'm older, a lot of my grandparents are getting older. I see my parents getting older, I'm getting older, so it's really everywhere I see it more, but I try not to let it bother me. Just because death is death, it'll come for you when it wants to.
So is death a taboo topic? It's not really like a talking point, you know? But for myself personally, it's not really a taboo topic. It gets talked about a lot in my house because my dad had a heart attack 4 years ago. He didn't die from it, but it's you know, something that's on our minds because we always have to be aware of, you know, the stresses that are going on in life and how to prevent him from having another one. So yeah, I would say that death is talked about at least a few times a week in my household.
How does death affect me? Well, I was really close to my grandma, and on October 10th, 2015, you know, we get a phone call that my grandma passed away, and then, you know, that really shattered my world. When I'm really close to someone, really close, and if I find out they pass or on their death, you know, I start feeling depressed and stressed.
Okay, how death affected me. One day, I had gone to work and I had a sudden cardiac death. I dropped down under the table and I fell down into the earth and I died. And then I came back out of the coma and I felt like I was in between two different worlds. So being without oxygen for 7.5 minutes made my life very difficult after that. It's a whole different life I'm living now. I'm not living the same life I lived before. It's a totally different life. Life can be very challenging. But you have to look at the bright part. It's not the end of anything. It's just the beginning of something. Peace.